Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
First play of the period, first down here. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Aggies come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Harris. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Fires to the big fella. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving. Snags it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punching him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2 and try to tie it as it is. They're down by 1. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tate. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Longhorns offense will have its first possession of the game. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Longhorns will punt this one away. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. One more snap coming before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Now on 1st down from the 28. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the grab on the left side. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Hand off from the gun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
The short hands, it's Tate. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It'll be 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Buys a little time. Trying to get rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Rolling right and going deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And key number 1 in this football game for this defense was stopping this running back. And they've done such a good job, and he is tough to bottle up. You got to do it by committee. Everybody's got to fly to the football and tackle, and they've really met that challenge so far tonight.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Might be changing the route. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. Looking to pass. It's Calandria. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He'll pull it on the read. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wants to bring it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game.
Max going for the goal line. Touchdown, Aggie! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half. In the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Makes the grab. It's Tate. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab deep. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
A rematch. Alabama and Georgia in the SEC Championship game. Good afternoon. Happy Championship Saturday. AJ, Joey, and Matt.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They reached deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time.
I think on this next drive, David, you can go back to some of the stuff that worked that last drive, too. Find the things that you had success with. You just got to be able to build on it a bit.
And just break that extra tackle, you know, make that extra play, make the guy miss, put a drive to...
Tying it on! Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it any...
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Under fire.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game, that's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
On third and forever, let's test his arm strength. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the returner will be brought down. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Makes a grab on the shot.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
My dumb ass.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hughes. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield very late in the half. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. The play fake on 1st down to throw. He's looking deep. He's got it down the left. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Aggie. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Corrals it at the 45. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Alexander. Still running at the 35. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Alexander. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable.
Touchdown, Aggies! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
It could be all this thing I have.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I don't even know the first 2 plays I was running. I'm tripping.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down.
Oh my God.
Perfect. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Quickly complete. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll try the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Alexander. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. I don't know if it was luck. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it on the right. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
To the air, it's Calandria. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. At the 20, he's got space. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him.
Touchdown, Aggie! And that one will give him the lead. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they get the sack. The defense with the great pass rush, and they end this quarter with an exclamation point. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Going over the top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He lobs one high down the left side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take another shot here. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need to stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. The Aggies want to crank the tempo.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Bennett. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Grab near the sticks. It's Alexander. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
That play is going to drive the head coach absolutely crazy. You've got the lead. Why are you going out of bounds? Just get down and lead the clock. The clock right now is your friend.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
He wants to change this route. To throw, it's Calandria. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's got the tight end. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Wants to go up top on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Wants to fire on second down. Trying to set up the screen. There he goes. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
These chances is extra retarded. I mean, lead by 9 passes, 45 yards. It was not the one that was really fast. Just drive, okay.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Back to pass, it's Calandria. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Completion to the right. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Pulls it in. It's Alexander. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 40. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. To the air, it's Calandria. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on second down. Buys a little extra time. And it's incomplete. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed a... The Aggies are marching down the field. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Makes the catch, it's Harris. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's loose. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Buys a little time with his feet. Fires on the move. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Texas A&M looking to convert on 4th here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown.
Oh my God. Yeah, what cost?
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Throws to the tight end.
Bro.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Sends it downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they... Texas A&M ready to go with another first down.
I be doing dumb shit.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass incomplete. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Calandria. That, friends,
God damn.
it's a busted play. Incomplete.
I really can't throw no more position.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Setting up the screen. On the move at the 30. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Hauls it in. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Flips it out on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Texas A&M going up tempo. He might want another play. He'll throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Hardy. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Fuck, I can't. Man.
He just threw it away.
I forgot I can't do that dumbass shit. Not this job. At least.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. It's Calandria. Fires to the right. Can't
Bro, when I picked the right play, on the right, like literally when I picked the right play to do it. Boom.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's Calandria. Rushes on him. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Nigga, just catch. Bro, that is wild, bro. Just catch the ball, brother. That is crazy.
The Aggies look to keep this drive humming.
Oh, yeah, just catch the ball.
Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Quickly complete.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Wingo. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step. Make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
He'll toss it.
Nigga, just block, and we got.
That might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Forced out of the pocket. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Bro, this
nigga on that
nigga.
third down pass, but it's incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set.
Unleashes one deep. And it's...
We can go on Sheffield.
And the Aggies have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Niggas be doing, then niggas do stuff like that. Come on, gang. Alright, I know I don't gotta do all this
This
extra
Texas
stuff.
A&M
But
offense is wasting no time. Scanning the field, it's Calandria. With the catch, it's Harris. Puts him in the spin cycle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Jordan. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Firing to the right, complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Second down, he'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. Touchdown, Aggies. A great catch and run for 6. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Texas offense will try to get something started with their first possession. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position.
Breaks into the open. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the running back.
Now, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's got it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Back to pass, it's Calandria. Here's the pressure. They get to him as he throws.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
This nigga is
We know this offense
naked.
hasn't been able to get it
Like,
going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
nigga, just catch them. Nigga, just catch them. Bro, nigga, just catch the ball, bro. Like, come on, bro.
That decision will
Bro.
be questioned. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here's the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And the Longhorns send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The offense changing the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Floating away. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Bro,
Dropped it.
like,
That deep ball was right on the money. You just
nigga.
have to make that catch. Looking for the first down. Texas A&M lines up on 4th. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him.
I'm sitting here playing, doing the same shit. Get down here and don't do nothing
So
with the
now the
ball.
Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense.
Take it forever
They
just to
went
do
3
the
and out
same
last time.
thing.
Now they'll look for some plays that work. Bring in the heat. Quickly to the tight end. They'll get him at the
This nigga the
45,
first,
but
this
he
nigga
got
get this
down
nigga the
right
first
there.
time. It's crazy.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And the
Now.
quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Yeah, what's up?
Racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to
Huh?
go again. That pressure got to him, and he just had to
I'll
check it
come in
out.
there, dude. I got you.
And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us
Yeah,
to
my little
halftime.
finna kick the ball all over this.
Ready to kick it away to get the 3rd quarter started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes the Texas offense. They'll open the second half with a run. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll go back to work on offense. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Finds the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They want to get this defense on its heels. To the air on 2nd down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it! They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to pound it in. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. They'll immediately call timeout.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now...
Touchdown, Aggies! They take the lead with the 6.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency there.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some 1st downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and will change into the field now. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They boot it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. Finds his man open. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! And they take it in for 6 more points.
See what I'm getting out of these awards. These games long as a mother.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports.
Oh man, I'm streaming these challenges.
In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the group. Take it away.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. That's caught. It's Harris. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
A strike downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The challenge goes.
So Texas's offense will get the ball for the first time. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could turn to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Good timing on the quick out. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He'll go to the sneak. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns will go for it here on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
That one comes out hot down the right side. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
That's caught. It's Tate. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
He'll do it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Never a doubt. The lead is 6 in the 1st. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trucking on.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw. It's Calandria. Takes a hit as he fires. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Pressure coming. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the 1st quarter. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Jordan. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
I tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Bro, why this nigga is open, guys? What are you doing?
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. He spins that thing down the middle. He's got it on the outside. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Aggies. Lining up for the point after and the lead. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it in and get the easy touchdown.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hughes. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They boot it away on 4th down. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. They couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They take a 4-point lead here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least. Oh, he's got some space. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Ocean from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it. Open spaces. He's at the top.
But this game is gay. That is wild.
They've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. He tries to take the top off. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, it's the worst possible time.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field.
So much longer than
Bring
it's
it
supposed
out.
to
They
be.
got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Give to the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. The Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
Might be changing the route. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Alexander. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Looking to throw. It's Calandria. Now he's going to break the pocket. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. This is softening up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Aggies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3's coming soon.
They want to throw it. Here comes the heat. It's caught for the 2. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Rides the back and leaves it. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage, because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
What the fuck, bro? This is right
And
here.
that'll be plenty for the 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
And the Longhorns back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wide receiver going in motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. To the air. It's Nussmeier. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Touchdown, Aggie! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
He's probably doing this time for a second. Still 3 rushing touchdowns.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something done.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out here?
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Rushes on him. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him,
headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas
Bro,
A&M. And that one will
I wasn't supposed to fucking go, bro.
I don't know, guys. The way this game's going, the defensive tug-of-war this has been, that might be enough right there. Points have been difficult to come by, but the offense found a way to get it done. Really nice job of execution there on that drive.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Just one of those mistakes. It can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Longhorns will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. To throw, it's Calandria. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Finds his man, it's Harris. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Wants to throw on first down. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Got his man. Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab. It's first and goal from the 8. Looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggie. They'll try to add another to their lead. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did. And don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angle's just getting chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I got to make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Wide open downfield. He's loose down the left side. The 20.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the menu. Oh. I'll do you last with I'm good. Behind the 10 pass is crazy. I'm open every single one of them. I already got this one. It's later on at night. That's the open space about from the bar. When I stop, we should be easy life or something. I feel like And if I was making fumble counts, it would be this year already. Wow. I want to do something with it. Yeah, I want to do something with it. It's only 14 down. Yeah. Ah. Uh-uh.